Alright, so for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, this is the Pitfalls and Penguins test campaign. These three guys are the members of the band What? Last week on Riverboat Blues Part 1, they got themselves onto the Star of Topeka as a opening band. They followed an attempted kidnapping / possible murder of Elven pop sensation Cyndia. And this week, well, stay tuned to find out. So, when we left off, you guys had in fact just rescued Cyndia from a pair of quarter orc thugs.
We're good like that.
And realized that, wait, they were trying to kidnap somebody on a boat. That makes them pirates!
Pirates, yes.
So
our original plan that we had last week was to take the pirates to the captain to prove that there were also music pirates on the boat and that we needed to borrow his weapons to beat them up.
Yes. Yes.
So are we still standing by this plan? Do we want to...
I like the plan. I think, though, we should fuse this plan with an older plan.
Okay.
Because I think, synergizing is good. Let's go get your cots, and we can put them on that, and that will make it easier for us to shove them over to the captain.
Yeah, that'll be easier. Okay, so, and the cot already has those guitar straps attached to it, so we could just tie them down with that. Now, okay, next question, though. Captain was pretty grumpy last time we talked to him. We're all pretty exhausted from fighting. Do we want to say, okay, well, let's go ahead and take a rest, and... No, or do we want to just go...
I'm doing pretty good, so, like, me and Link here could push the bed while you're asleep on it, and you could rest up.
Yeah, okay, so I could restore my magic power by resting with the quarter orc.
For 8 hours.
Have to rest for 8 hours.
I mean, it's going to be pretty heavy with all of us, with me and 2 quarter orcs.
It's not going to take us 8 hours to push it.
It really won't.
We'll push it, and we'll see how much time it takes.
Okay, well, nah, let's just go.
Okay. So you lash the 2 quarter orcs down to the bed and basically drag it up 2 flights of stairs.
Yeah, why not?
It really saved a lot of energy, I think.
To the captain's deck.
Yep.
I mean, you didn't have to worry about being rough with them, so it was just, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom,
Exactly.
ba-boom.
One's unconscious, the other's tied up.
Yeah, they're already tied up. I mean, what are we doing?
If it wakes up at all, just...
The one that's conscious does not appear to be overly happy about the ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. As you get the cot to the top of the flight of stairs that leads up onto deck, can I get perception rolls from everyone?
D20. Crit.
So, Link,
Yes.
you notice at the bottom of the stairs a pair of quarter orcs looking up at you guys very confused.
Let's just push the cot back down the stairs. This is the idea.
Wait.
No, we're just
All
pushing
right.
it back down the stairs.
So they need to dodge out of the way. One of them manages to, the other one doesn't. So go ahead and roll me a d6. Go ahead and roll me a d6 for damage.
3.
Okay. So, boom! And one of them gets struck and is knocked over. The other one dives out of the way. Roll for initiative.
Okay. I love the initiative. 10 plus dex is 12.
Okay.
18.
18 as well.
So, Link, you win initiative. I guess I should probably draw this out.
Yes.
For the record, the staircase is about, let's see here, what would be a good grade for that? Yeah, it's about 10 feet high. So it's basically a 30-degree slope.
Okay, so we're assuming that those quarter orcs are bad guys.
Do we care about our cot?
It does have people in it.
Oh, and
Do we care about the people in
Well, there are proof. But here's the thing, though, is if these other guys are trying to kidnap those 2 guys, then they're also pirates. And so we can, even if we lose the 2 guys in the cot because we teleported into a hell dimension, we can still beat up the other 2 guys and then take them to the captain.
Actually, never mind. I'm just going to turn to Kiwi and put my hand on him and say, I think you've got this, and cast boost health.
Okay.
Okay, so that gives him an extra, 3 health?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So wait, it's 8 plus
3.
3. Okay, I have 11 health.
Yeah.
Yes, hour per caster level.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you have that for an hour or until you take 3 points of damage.
Yep.
Your boosted health will go first.
Okay.
All right. So Kiwi, it's to you.
Okay.
Dive on the other guy.
It makes
Go ahead and give me a perception roll real quick.
for
Perception.
Perception. 18.
Nice.
So I noticed things.
Okay, yeah, you can tell that these guys are also carrying machetes. They don't have them drawn yet because they weren't expecting you to throw a cot down the stairs.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Throwing furniture, always the best crowd control.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so Kiwi. There are actually rails along the side, I would like to point out,
Banisters.
as well as one down the middle.
Ooh, that's helpful to know.
So, just making an observation. What are you going to do?
Okay, so I'm going to shift one space over this way,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to grab this other guy and pull him up here so maybe we could sell him a record.
He's outside of your reach.
Well, then I will take a couple steps to here.
I mean, yeah, you can't reach 30 feet. You should have kept your first
I was going to say,
roll.
what was your first roll?
Oh, what was it?
It was a 15.
15 then.
Plus your strength.
Oh, so
17.
17.
Oh, actually, yeah, plus your base attack. So,
Back.
15, so 19 total.
Yeah. My grapple is 8.
So, you reach down. Are you keeping track of your doppelganger points?
Yeah, I will.
So that took 10 points to
I
reach
know.
out and touch somebody.
Yes.
Reach out and touch face.
So, you get a grip on him, and he gets a grip on you.
Okay.
So, basically,
Tug of
he
war.
grabs you and starts to yank you and yanks you off balance and down the stairs. But he doesn't think about the fact that A, he's at the bottom of the stairs, and B, you haven't let go of him. And so basically, it's the rubber band effect. Poing! So, both you and he take 3 points of damage.
Am I still hanging on to his butt?
Yeah, you've still got him grappled, but he's at the bottom of the stairs.
Good work, John. Nothing happened.
Boom!
To you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Boss, it's to you.
Are both orcs already pinned or knocked over?
One of them is actually
They're like one of them is under Kiwi and the other one's under the cot. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
trying to trip them.
well,
wouldn't
the
make
one that
sense.
grabbed the Kiwi's wrestling with is not on the ground yet.
Okay.
He's still on his feet along with Kiwi. So,
Who is currently dressed up as Cyndia.
Okay. So can I try to disarm the one that is wrestling Kiwi?
he doesn't have his weapon out, so yes, you can basically try to whip his weapon out of the thing and grab it.
Okay. So I am going to run down the stairs to here.
Okay.
And I am going to try to whip his weapon. Because of my cataloger weapon finesse thing, I have a +4 to that.
And you miss.
Well, it's
Perfectly.
an opposed roll.
So that ends up being a 8.
Yeah.
Hope he rolls terribly.
He manages to...
You miss.
Yeah, basically he manages to jerk out of the way while wrestling with Kiwi, and you just don't get a good grip on it. The one that's pinned under the cot is going to try and throw it off of him. Unfortunately, there are 2 guys equal to his weight on top of the cot,
Yes.
and he is
Good work,
prone.
John.
He actually is going to manage to push it up. But he's not going to be able to wiggle out from under it because it takes pretty much all of his strength to lift the stupid thing up enough. But he is basically going to be able to swing free next turn.
I hope one of you guys Mario him.
Okay. As for the other one, he is going to basically try and get his weapon out and hack at Cyndia.
Where is Cyndia? Is she at the top
I'm
of the stairs?
Kindia.
Kiwi and
Oh, Kiwi. Oh,
Call
Yeah.
it Kindia.
You guys didn't actually... I'm assuming you guys
No, we
basically just told Cyndia to lock the door and not let anyone in who isn't you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because that's the sensible thing to do.
We should have brought her on the cot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The captain would listen to her.
Yeah.
And she'd be happier.
alright.
I'm
So
not saying
Kiwi, I
she's
need you to
fat.
give me a grapple check.
Boom, I win.
Yes, yes you do. He doesn't even manage to get his sword out. He is just basically lashed up. In fact, he failed so badly and you did so well, he's now pinned.
Boom. Yummy.
Go ahead and give me a use rope check to tie him up.
Okay, cool. Yay!
Good enough. He is now tied up.
I have the best powers.
Yes.
Throw him onto the...
Link!
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so he's on the cot.
Link, it's your turn.
I'll have to use my turn.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
slide down the banister and Mario him. So...
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
Damage-wise, though.
Damage-wise, you slid, so... Hold on a moment.
Is that a D10?
He's gonna make a strength check.
Oh.
And he's out like a light. You think you hear something snap as you land on the cot. Because bear in mind, he was doing a full bench press.
Yeah.
And you just landed on, how much do you weigh?
165 pounds.
Yeah, let me make a fort save for him. Okay, he doesn't break both of his arms, but you're pretty sure he just twisted something bad. As you hear a very loud, "Ah!" And you look down and he's just unconscious.
Now that is metal.
Are we metal? I don't even remember.
No.
Sometimes.
Interesting.
Oh, that was metal.
Yes.
Damn it, Forrest! What the hell happened with you guys? The one that you have tied up on the ground says to the one that's tied up on the cart. These assholes. That's what happened.
I'm heavy.
And on my chest.
Hi!
Are you gonna get off me so you can throw my buddies on top of me?
I don't know, can we drag this if they're on there?
We can always try. Worst
let's
case
see here.
scenario, it falls back down again.
Actually, yeah, I think you guys have enough drag strength to be able to haul. Like, these four guys together can't really weigh more than, like, 500 pounds.
Well, plus there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
know.
I'm saying, you 3 together probably can drag
Also, Art
500
has a lot of
pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we could even like
Okay,
make
so-
a pulley system.
Yeah.
So I guess we scoot the cart off that guy and I tie him up and throw him on.
Are we
two.
out of initiative?
Yeah, you guys are no longer in
Make
combat.
a use rope check, Art.
Negative.
It is.
Yeah, I got him.
He is tied up very securely.
Yes. So yeah, you guys basically tie all 4 of these guys up.
And we took no damage for the encounter.
Pretty much.
That's a pretty good encounter, if you ask me.
Oh, the wonders of throwing furniture at your enemies.
Yes.
All right.
It's super effective.
So,
Especially compared to what we normally do.
ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ow! 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 It's really hard to make the sound of 2 different guys going ow.
Oh. Ow.
Oh!
Ow.
There we go.
Ow.
Anyway, so you drag them up the stairs again. At this point, some
Picture
several
Cheetos.
passengers
Yeah.
have shown up and are
I
very
got chopsticks
confused.
for you, Woad, if you want to keep your fingers clean.
I don't need to worry about it. Okay. So, by this point, there are several passengers kind of up on deck who are very intrigued by what's going on.
Pirates! Buy our album. Don't pirate it.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll end up on this.
Yeah. And I'm Cynthia and I support this message.
Potentially
Perception rolls.
Potentially in as bad shape as this guy.
Woo! Me and John are very perceptive.
I rolled
So-
a 4 plus numbers.
24.
You two definitely notice that the chick from earlier suddenly gets a very worried look on her face.
We weren't kidding.
Is this the chick who didn't buy our album?
Yeah.
She just. You guys got any albums?
Right here.
Yeah.
$12.
$12.
She pays you $12.
I'll write that. I'm gonna take the money. I wrote it down. I have $57 now in snow dollars.
Good job.
So you have to drag the cot up a spiral staircase to get to the captain.
Is it easier to just carry them? No, let's just do
No,
the cot.
they're too heavy.
Ah!
Turning
Out my head! Out my head! Out my head! Out my head! Out my head!
Heel check. His head's fine.
Oh, I wish your camera's pointed at that.
Yeah, are any of them unconscious? Can we reconscious them?
One of them is now unconscious. The other one was closer to the middle,
Bad
and so
joke,
he hasn't
yes.
been bumping his head too much.
Yay.
Alright. So, you get him up to the captain's quarters. The captain's standing there waiting for you guys, trying to figure out what on earth is going on.
We told you there were pirates. You didn't believe us. And you pointed a crossbow at us, and that was very mean.
Yeah, because I'm Cynthia.
So
and
we
I'm very
captured
important.
the pirates, and we brought them back to prove that they're pirates.
Well, I'm confused.
He's handsome. Wait.
Nah, I'm pretty at the moment.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm Boss Mababa.
Nice to meet you, Captain Confused.
He just kind of looks down for a moment.
We talked to Captain Grumpy earlier.
So-
I don't like him as much.
Who? Do you know who these guys are?
I step forward. Your Captain, Cernus, these 4 gentlemen tried to hurt Miss Sandia to steal her albums, which were actually also our albums. They are pirates in every sense of the word, and they need to be vanquished. If you want to show us where you have hidden your gold so we can guard it to not sell you albums with, and your weapons so we can fight other pirates.
Shove. Also, I have this letter.
Which of the many, many letters that you guys have appropriated is this?
It's the letter that... It's one of the threatening letters.
Ah.
Also, if we had some sort of a plank for them to walk, that would be, I believe, the proper
Yeah,
way.
is there a plank on a riverboat?
Yeah.
Or do we need to make one because I have lots of wood?
We can throw them in the brig. That's fine.
Wait, you guys have a brig?
Can we plank them into the brig?
Can they plank in the brig?
Yeah, we got them tied up. They're planking right now. I think
Yep.
we're good.
One does not simply plank into
I mean, if you
brig
want to
door.
drag them down to the brig, it's down below. It's down below.
Better
down.
idea. Walk over to the stairs. Fireworks.
Crap, we didn't sell the last 2 of them albums.
We can do it after we catch up with them.
Okay.
Get to the second stairs. It's in the bottom deck, right?
Okay, wait. Is it too... okay, so we're now out of the captain's reach, right?
Well, not
Or-
quite
no, I
yet.
just released him.
Oh, you just dropped it. We haven't got down.
Well, I guess we can deal with that. Anyway, I'll look into these letters and see what... Do you know what room these guys were in?
We have their room key. So yes,
Can I see it?
we hand it to him.
Okay.
Key-wise.
I'll go look into this then while you take them to the brig.
Okay.
High five.
Walk down. You guys okay?
Well, one of them appears to have sustained at least one concussion, and the other one is unconscious. In fact, none of them respond because they are now all unconscious.
Okay.
Time to check their wallets.
Guys. These guys were theoretically getting paid to kill Senju.
Time to check their wallets.
Yeah. So,
Awareness.
Awareness.
We're all very good wallet checkers.
20.
One of them only has $3,
Oh.
I lack awareness.
but
so
the other
just
one's
saying.
carrying a 20.
Yay!
Nice.
That's
Um,
2 CDs.
no,
Yep.
okay. So here's
A
what
varying price.
if these guys are mercenaries, then we can outpay the drug bosses because we have all these extra albums that we can pay them in. Like
The question is whether or not they like the music.
you could pretend to be the drug lord that hired them.
I could do that.
Except
I don't know what the drug lord looks
Well,
like.
but to Sendia, because she has letters from the drug lord.
I don't know. Is he her fan on Facebook?
Do you go and ask her about this before taking them to the brig?
I'm gonna go shove him down the next flight of stairs because it's fun.
So now you're on the room level. You're now on the passengers level.
I can't move them any further without the assistance of the other two.
We're with you. Let's move it over to Cynthia's room and we'll ask.
Okay.
Okay.
Shove.
You take them to Cynthia's room.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's me! By that I mean you!
Oh! She opens the door.
By
Oh, it's
the
you
way,
guys.
we found 2 more, and they're in much worse shape, I think.
Wow. Is that man's arm broken?
I don't know, but it was pretty awesome.
That's an arm?
Wait, that's an arm?
I was gonna say, I think it's an
I thought I was
improvement.
tying his feet together.
Okay.
Boy, that's a mess.
So Sendia, do you have
Yes.
pictures, or can you describe what any of the drug lords that might have hired these men would look like? Because our friendly neighborhood shape-shifting rock star here can assume that identity and then convince these guys to protect you because we've paid your dues or because you've turned your back on drugs or something. We'll figure it out later.
She goes through. She asks if she can see her letters again.
Fine.
Oh, here's an. Wait a moment. I know this asshole. She goes over to her computer and pulls up the facing books.
The ping book.
Yeah, pen
Peng
book.
book.
Peng book. Huh. Ah, yeah. Let me see. Let me find his name real quick. Anthony Campbell. Right here. She points to a 400 message discussion that kind of just evolved into a flame war about cats. He's kind of been stalking me on Peng book for a while, constantly complaining about my stance on drugs. Also, he friended me and is part of several groups, including I Heart Meth Running and Meth Runners for Life.
So why have the police not found him yet?
I'm not entirely sure,
Okay.
but there you go.
All right.
That's
so
probably who
there's a
their
picture of
boss
him, right?
is. Oh yeah, actually this is their boss. See, there they are. She points to a picture that's him standing with these 4 guys, like at an Italian restaurant.
All right. So what does he look like, race? And...
He is a really burly-looking orc.
Okie doke. So how well did I do on this, guys? Do I look like the Facebook?
How?
It's the dice is over there.
Well,
What's your mod?
Oh.
This would actually be craft disguise.
Okay, nothing.
Okay.
Joe would have to do it then.
Okay, do you need me to make a costume?
Yeah, craft a disguise of that.
Okay, do I need to roll for that?
Yes.
Like a
Yeah.
DC?
Well, do I look like the man?
2 plus 5.
7.
7.
You're able to turn into him.
Now, keep in mind, these guys have been beat up pretty good.
Then yeah, like it's one of those things. With the fact that you're looking at the picture, you're able to do a pretty good job of disguising yourself. So yeah,
He gives you
are
a
now
fancy hat.
you now resemble an incredibly buff orc.
All right, let's go somewhere.
To the brig.
To the brig!
Yeah.
All right.
Brig time!
So you take them to the stairs and. Dun, 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 dun.
Roll for brig initiative.
Wait.
The hell!
Oh.
You hear a sailor yell at the bottom.
Look out!
I assume you follow the cot down.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so should we have... okay, so Boss wants to know if Kiwi should pretend to break them out of the brig, saying that one of the other people is trying to kill Sendia, like one of the other drug lords, and that he's not going to have that happen on his watch. And so,
I feel like this is too complex for 2 guys who are extremely badly battered.
okay.
4 guys.
Oh, right. Well, 2 are extremely badly battered.
Yeah.
The other one's tied up and the other one is...
Kind of beaten up.
He has a glass jaw.
All right. So, you guys get down to the bottom, and, what's going on?
Captain said to put these men in the brig, sailor.
Oh, okay. Do you want to help me pull this?
Can we push it downstairs into the brig? Oh, wait, we
The
already
stairs
did that.
are on this level.
And they lead to the level below?
No, we're on the bottom. Just follow me.
Okay.
He leads you
Sure.
guys basically down the length of the ship's cargo hold, to a pair of rooms at the far end. He opens one of them up and kind of motions to push the cot in there.
Okay.
Take that, you jerks.
Yeah, that's what you get for attacking us on stairs. And being bad at it.
I'll get the ship's doctor to go to look at them. Oh my god, that's an arm!
Oh, man. Hang on.
I'll go get the ship's doctor.
Let me check that again. No, it still doesn't look like an arm to me.
He shuts the... He actually, he just... Why don't you guys go get the ship's doctor?
Sure.
All right, to the shippery.
Yeah. And the ship's doctor is just up on the,
Room floor.
yeah, up on the room floor. Yeah?
We've been sent by the jailer to come get you to look at some injured prisoners.
Wow, we actually got to use the brig this time. Wait, injured prisoners?
How else do you think we made them our prisoners?
Point. Alright, I'll come. He, heads back down. He follows you guys back down. Oh my god! What did you do to this man's arm?
That's an arm?
Yeah, we're not seeing it.
It just kind of looks like a mangled mess.
I thought it was a foot because you see the skin is pulled down so far that there's just not.
Yeah, I can see that. Get these guys untied. I'm gonna be here a while.
Oh, wait, I can heal them. Nah.
You only got so much manners.
Okay. So he kind of just goes into the brig and shuts the door.
Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that mystery.
I guess we can go back to the captain now.
Yeah, to the captain.